Aries, we're going to see what the current energy is, what you can expect, what you're going through. Okay, it's speaking on change. This could either be in a role you had. This could be for some change in a job title. This could be change within a relationship. Somebody who once had control no longer has control in that situation. And I feel like you're remaining positive about going through this. You're understanding that you have to go through this. But at the same time, you understanding that you have to go through this. They don't want you to let it hold you back or deter you from what you're doing. It's saying they still want you to focus on success and working on the manifestation of your dreams and your goals. It's saying they're valid, but only if you put forth the effort to achieve these things. I also feel like this is saying you need to change the fact that you're not in a leadership role when it comes to your life. They want you to change. This could be like if you're victimizing yourself, they want you to change that authority. It's saying regain control over the direction your life is headed in or where you're going. It's speaking on the fact that you're overcoming these things that you didn't think you'd be able to get through mentally and emotionally. They could have broke you. But it's saying you need to get back to focusing on your success and also letting your guard down. It's saying you need to be open to allowing people to help you get to where you would like to be. Whether it's in relationships or, like I said, a goal that you're pursuing for yourself. This saying celebration is coming to you, reliability. So I feel like those things or that leap you were afraid to take, it's saying if you do take it, you're going to receive fulfillment, like the fruition of your desires. It's showing celebration, so it's saying eventually all that hard work is going to pay off. You're going to have something to celebrate with your loved ones, like things you tried to manifest or things you've been working hard to make your reality is going to happen. And it's also going to put you in a position to be reliable, so to be able to help them or show up for them when they need you. It's saying you're strong enough to overcome these things, but you have to believe it. To have the strength card reversed, this is saying that you are starting to doubt your abilities. You're starting to doubt what you do. Competition for some, so it's saying whether it's like if it's in a relationship, you feel like you're competing with someone else for the person you're dating's love. And then for some of you, you feel like this competition is speaking on your goals and your dreams. You feel like you don't have what it is you need to pursue these things. In reality, you do. It's just saying it's your mindset. You feel like you lack, so you are lacking, like as far as opportunities are concerned and other things that could come to you to help you. It's saying things won't work out in your favor the way you need them to or the way you would like them to until you start not only changing your mindset but putting in the effort to make these things come true. It's saying once again you need to take authority and control over the direction in which your life is headed. Celebration is coming to you if you do this, as well as happiness and fulfillment. It's going to put you in that position to be reliable. This is speaking of financial things, financial gains. For those who may need your help or those who depend on you, it's saying you'll be able to show up for them in that way. Also, letting your guard down will provide you with opportunities to work with other people. Yeah, it's saying for some reason your harmony and peace has been thrown off. I feel like for some of you, you give more than what you receive, and that's part of the reason why your harmony and peace is thrown off. You feel like you're taken advantage of, you're being taken advantage of from individuals or from someone you care about. You feel like you're always giving to others, being generous, but it's not coming back to you. It is saying your blessings are going to come back to you threefold for being generous, so continue to do that regardless if you're getting it back from them or not. It is saying they would like you to pray more, ask of them what you need, explain to them your situations, even though they can see what we're going through. Hearing it from your mouth and actually you opening your mouth and asking for help, that will put them in a better position to assist and do for you, because we have free will. They can't intercede on your behalf unless you come to them for that support or come to them and ask them for that. Saying you need to stop relying solely on yourself and understand that you have a divine team working and watching over you. Behind the scenes, it's like they're working on blessings for you to get where you need to be. The manifestation card coming up upright is saying that you have big dreams and goals, things that are actually valid, things that have the potential, and you also have the potential of becoming who it is that you want to be. It's just about you putting in the effort and putting in work. Which area of your life is concerned. It's saying you have things that can pour in. Now, stability. Stability upright. That's speaking on your foundations. It's saying there's something you don't want to walk away from. I feel like it's your ways of being, like where you currently are, what you're currently dealing with, the situations in your life, and how you, like I said, how you are. That's what you're resisting walking away from, but it's saying you walking away and allowing this change is what's going to bring you what you've been looking for. You're resisting this. It's saying you need to get out of this mindset of having to control every situation or everything that happens in your life, or being in control of everything that comes to you, and go with the flow more. Accept it as it is. Accept it for what it is. Don't worry about the competition card upright. Is saying don't worry about others. You focus on the manifestation of your goals at this time. Don't worry about what needs to be done on their part, or the fact that you may not be, you know, further ahead than someone else, or the fact that someone else's career relationship is taking off and things are going good for them, but you don't feel like it's working for you that way. Listen, we all have our own journey to go on. We all have our own obstacles and challenges, our own things to overcome. So we're saying don't base your life and the your progress on someone else, or how they, you know, don't base what you're going through, how your life should be, by viewing someone else. It's just staying focused on you and the growth of yours. Perseverance is saying that you can get through all of these situations you're currently going through with the change of mindset and positive expectations. If you expect the worst, more than likely you're going to receive the worst from that situation. The wealth card coming out upright speaks on pent, which is financial wealth and abundance, riches. To get this card upright is saying if you follow suit, you continue being generous, continue to put in hard work. Like I said, with the celebration and fulfillment card, to get this is saying your financial desires are going to come to fruition. All of these things are going to become your reality, and sooner than what you would expect. The more focus you put on this, and the sooner you focus on it, the better the chance you have. Lower your guard, allow others to help you. Don't feel like you're doing everything on your own, because you're not. Leave those situations that are draining you, or those situations that are draining you from becoming stable. Your stability, financial stability. For you to receive the very first card, for you to receive Aries being changed, it's saying that you need to get rid of old ways of doing and being. Get rid of old ways of doing things and get rid of old ways of being. That change card upright is speaking on you changing your mindset, as well as how you handle your money, like what it's been applied to, where it's going. Because it's going to provide you new opportunities as well. Growth and expansion of all sorts. The Justice card being reversed. The Justice card being reversed. Is speaking on the fact that something's not going to work out for you unless you put in the effort for this to work out. So you have to focus on something if you would like for this to attract to you. It's saying your focus and attention isn't going where you would like it. Well, not even where you would like it to go. The things you're trying to manifest, you're not focusing on those things. It's saying take the effort and the energy that you're applying to those other situations or relationships that aren't going anywhere, those circumstances, and turn it back inward. It's saying all they really want you to focus on right now is yourself. Allowing people to help you, focusing on your success, remaining generous. Also, the more, this right here is saying the more you have, the more you receive as far as financial blessings are concerned, the more you have to give to others. So it's saying make sure you're being generous with those blessings, because they're going to return to you. The more you give without expecting anything in return, that's how your blessings are going to pour in. This is speaking on saving your foundations, your financial foundations. This is speaking on praying more, allowing others to be there for you. But this specific card is speaking on you allowing God and your angels to be there for you, like through prayer and meditation. This is saying you have your wall up. You feel like, you kind of feel like you're alone when it comes to not only relationships, but going after what it is you want. But that's what I was speaking on earlier, saying that you have a team behind you. You have people who are actually working out in your favor in the divine realm to help you manifest these new beginnings for yourself. So all they really need from you is faith and consistency. Pursue these things as if it was happening for you tomorrow. Actually, they want you to change your mindset and start telling yourself that you're already enjoying these things. Like, make this a regular thing. It's saying the more you're consistent with this growth, the more I feel like this growth is going to be consistent with you, if that makes sense. Don't worry about competition. Don't worry about the naysayers. Don't worry about negative people or anyone trying to bring you down or sway you from what you're doing. Focus on you and what you want to do. Focus on what your intuition is telling you. Like I said, if you want these things to work in your favor, you have to regain control and focus on that. Don't focus on what people have to say. Don't focus on how they view you or this situation. Focus on what makes you happy overall.